Aries, welcome to your September 2025 mid-month reading. We're just going to go ahead here and get started and jump straight in. I hope you're doing well, Aries. How did this lunar eclipse treat you, Aries? How was it for y'all? We still have one more eclipse coming up. We got that partial solar eclipse in Virgo at 29 degrees. And that'll be happening this month. So let's see what the energies are here for you, Aries. Also, too, if you want to book a reading with me, that link is down below in the description. Of course, my reads are still on sale at this time as well. So let's take a look here, Aries. I feel like I need to keep shuffling. Keep shuffling, Aries. Let's see. All right, let's take a look here, Aries. Oh, shit. There it goes. Coming out hot here, Aries. The Chariot. Could be travels for some of you here with this Chariot. Relocation, moving. Chariot, though, we got willpower coming out here. We'll see what this is about. We're going to go a lot deeper here, but the overall theme for you this month could be things related to travel, relocation, moving, or some of y'all are just getting out of y'all's comfort zone and starting to move in the direction of what you feel is destined. I'm smiling because I like to rhyme sometimes. Let me be a poet, Aries. Yeah, 8 of Cups here. What are you leaving behind? You're walking away, leaving behind something. It could be, too, that you're just in the middle of a transition at this time. 8 of Cups can have a lot of different meanings here. So interesting, though. You see that moon, though? I feel like that's like the eclipse for some reason. In your reading here. Let's keep going here, Aries. I'm seeing the color red. Some of y'all, it's like a red jacket, red coat, something red shoes. Let's see. What is the challenge here? The Strength card here. If you're newer to my channel, I will show the cards, of course, but let's get the messages. Let the messages come through. Let's channel the messages first. Let's see. You have the Queen of Cups here in the future position here throughout the month of September. You know what I see? A lot of you Aries building a lot of inner resilience, inner strength here. It's not to say that you don't have resilience or that you don't have inner strength, but there's something about foundation, like something in regards to either maturity or emotional foundation here that is very solid for you or becoming more solid. I see a lot of you here are having a lot of different experiences, even possibly moving outside of your comfort zone and something that's related to home. Yeah, you're being encouraged here to, 3 of Wands is your advice here, judgment in the outcome position. Okay. 3 of Wands is your future position here. You know what? We're gonna go deep in this read because that's what I do, and then we'll go into the details of the reading. But you know, in regards to this lunar eclipse that we just had in Pisces, I swear to God, the visualizations have been off the charts. I've been noticing everybody talking about this with this eclipse, and even myself, my dreams, everything. It's been wild to the point where I'm like, am I just going crazy here? But I'm almost seeing in regards to your future, the Chariot, because the Chariot can be like your future life or future timeline. Specifically, if we pull the Lovers here in the reading, but with the 3 of Wands being your advice, this deals with 3 of Wands is like, yes, it's your ships coming in. So it's like waiting for your ships to come in. But also the 3 of Wands is it's future planning. And so it's in alignment with your vision with the Chariot. The Chariot's very 6th chakra, 3rd plexus, 6th chakra and the 3rd chakra. It's very perceive and command. So it's in regards to visions, your 3rd eye, and then it's in regards to the solar plexus, the willpower. And individuality to pursue one's dreams, one's visions here. Whatever that is here for you. Let's see here, Aries. You know, people don't think Aries are deep spiritually. I mean, y'all may not hear that a lot, but that is something that goes around about Aries. Like, people don't think Aries are spiritual. I'm like, nah, Aries can be some of the most spiritual people. Let's see. Specifically, you got Neptune in your sign at this time as well. You pulled this Libra card. It says, I balance here. Some of you may have Libra in your chart here. This is about correcting things. Yeah, look what's at the bottom of the deck. You pulled this lunar eclipse card. You also have this 7th house partnerships card as well, or 7th house partners. So there's a lot changing here in your life, and could even be related to partnerships and relationships and others. And specifically with the Libra card that you pulled, it deals with relationships. I will say I don't have any negativity in these cards, so the energy surrounding it is positive. Or things finding harmony, finding balance here with this Libra card. But when it comes to you yourself, when it comes to the Libra energy here, Mars is in Libra at this time. It's actually in your 7th house of relationships, so that's very funny. So a lot of people could be depending on you at this time, Aries, but it doesn't have to be. But Mars in Libra is all about diplomacy and tact and moving forward in a very balanced, fair way. Like, that's how you navigate the energy at this time, with balance, diplomacy, tact. Let's see here. He pulled this limitless card here. Yeah, I mean, there ain't, Aries, you have no limitations. I don't know if you've ever watched Peaky Blinders, but Tommy Shelby, he's like, I have no limitations. There's no limitations. I feel like the only limitations right now for you at this time, Aries, are the ones that you're perceiving with the 8 of Cups. And that would be Saturn and Pisces. That Saturn, especially in Pisces, can trap you in this bubble of a tight awareness. But the lesson of Saturn being in Pisces is learning how to deepen your awareness. Pop the bubble. There's more here to explore. Or there's more can happen than you think it can. I know Aries are talking shit. I already know that, bitch. All right, let's see. You pull this walk your own journey. It is essential to stay on your path here. So yeah, you're moving in the right direction here with this read here. You got some type of big decision by the end of the month. It's in the outcome position. There's some type of final judgment here or some type of deeper awakening here. And I would say this is definitely an eclipse cycle of awakening. Like, even if you've already had your spiritual awakening, this lunar eclipse was fucking wild. That there's a stronger activation when it comes to this spiritual activation going on. So let's actually jump into your reading here. But this Chariot here being the overall energy for you, this is about perceiving and commanding. So whatever it is, whatever the visions are that you're having, you're being encouraged to explore those. Even if you can't even logically, rationally make sense out of it. That's Pisces, right? Like, you can't logically make sense out of it. It's a feeling. Some things you can't explain, you can really feel. You can only feel. And so with the Chariot here, this is about using your willpower here to move in that direction with the Chariot. Now, some of you, this can literally be a move. This could be travels, relocation. So you have this 8 of Cups here in your current energy at this time. You could be in the middle of a transition at this time, Aries. But also, too, the 8 of Cups, it's about where's the future pulling you at this time, right? This is very North Node activation, right? If it's a lunar eclipse, well, this one's on the North Node, right? So it's a lunar eclipse on the North Node. In Pisces, then the North Node pulls you into the future, right? It's about creating and establishing a better future for yourself. So the nodes are very intense. That's why with this lunar eclipse, it's like, whoa. When it comes to the Pisces energy, it could even be synchronicities, dreams. I know my dreams have been crazy. Dreams, visualizations. And so that 8 of Cups is about you moving in that direction here. And, this 8 of Cups energy as well, I would just listen to your gut when it comes to things, your Aries. Don't stress about all the little details here. That's going to throw you way off balance. You pulled this Strength card here in your challenge, and then you have the 3 of Wands as your advice. So the Strength card is courage. I'm not saying you're not courageous, Aries, but that 3 of Wands being your advice, I think it's really time for you to move. 3 of Wands is about planning for the future. It's like you're already moving in regards to wherever it is with the Chariot or whatever it is that you want. But it's about thinking ahead but not getting too ahead of yourself, if that makes sense. But that Strength card being in the challenge here for the rest of the month, I would just say is courage. And also, the 3 of Wands Strength card is not, it's like not, because I kind of get this, can I be real with you, Aries? Somewhat of a pessimistic energy. And I feel like that pulls your vibration down so low. Like stay up, stay positive, stay optimistic here. With this limitless card, it's like you may get very pessimistic when it comes to whether or not you'll be able to obtain the Chariot or accomplish what it is that you're trying to, or what it is that you want, or what it is that you're trying to accomplish here. But I think you will. You have the Queen of Cups being in the future position here. And there's something here about home, or there's something here about you feeling more at home when it comes to your inner world, inner self here with this Queen of Cups. So I get both. I get good things in regards to home this month. The Chariot is the archetype of Cancer. Cancer rules a home. Cancer rules family. Cancer rules nourishment. And Jupiter's in Cancer, right? So it's the positivity and the growth and the expansion and the learning and the maturity. So there's something here about this deepening here of this home, like this home feeling or this resonance here. We're going to have to clarify and go a lot deeper, but this Queen of Cups is you feeling more at home, emotionally, more peaceful. This is like an onion. I'm going to have to peel the layers back. That's why I'm trying to get as much information as I can just from the surface level of these cards. But I think here with this Queen of Cups, this is about you finding more emotional peace and stability, specifically with that Libra card, more balance, and you being more receptive and open. It feels like you're becoming a lot more softer here. There's more of a softer energy and things not being as harsh here. You do have the Judgment card here in the outcome position, so we'll see what this is about, but this is some type of deeper activation here. The Judgment is the awakening card, this divine revelations, divine intervention, things that are definitely fated, and we're on very fated energies at this time. The Ace of Pentacles is in the position of something you're unaware of that you need to be aware of here. Ace of Pentacles is about planting the seed so that way you can reap what you sow. But first you have to plant the seed here. Some of you already planted the seed. Give it time to sprout here. Let's see here. All right, let's go deeper. Let's get more. Let's get more of Aries, please. Clarify the Chariot. You pull the Four of Pentacles here. Yeah, some of you, there could be a purchase here for some of y'all this month. Or maybe you've already made some type of purchase. But I would say with this Four of Pentacles, all the power and the control is in your hands at this time for the rest of the month. That's why with this Limitless card, it's like all the power is in your hands here. That's the Four of Pentacles. Where does your power lie? It always lies in your own hands. So you already know what you want here, Aries. Now it's about moving in that direction, investing into that direction here. I see some of y'all taking full control over your destiny here. I'm not saying you weren't doing that before, but the Four of Pentacles is Capricorn, right? It's Sun in Capricorn. Capricorn deals with being tenacious in regards to taking a full hands-on approach to accomplishing what you're trying to accomplish, or build here what you're trying to build. And so that's what I'm seeing here for you. Because again, with this Libra card, maybe you were weighing too much other people's opinions or judgments, or maybe there was some indecision, right? That's the shadow side of Libra. But you're becoming, now it's like you're making your choice. Like when a Libra makes up their mind, like Libra placements, when they make up their mind, they fucking make up their mind. But it may take them a while. Clarify the Eight of Cups here in your current energy. You pulled the Page of Cups here. Yeah, like what is right now, what is floating around in your awareness? That is the Page of Cups. What is floating around in your awareness? Like what is the intuitive song dancing in your mind at this time? Right? Because it's leading you. That's what's leading you at this time. Clarify the Strength card in the challenge. You pulled the Ace of Cups here. I think one thing I get here, Aries, yeah, you have the Lovers here at the bottom of the deck, is emotional vulnerability. There's something here about emotional vulnerability, right? Strength card says that not all strength is active. Sometimes it's passive. Not passive in a way in which you're getting run all over or that you're coming from a place of weakness, but strength lies in vulnerability. So you're being encouraged here to be vulnerable. Sometimes that Four of Pentacles in the Chariot can be kind of like when you're trying to control everything. But just being honest and being vulnerable, I feel will really help you here in the month of September. All right, let's see here. Clarify the Queen of Cups here in the future position. I do pick up love here in this reading. You did pull this Libra card. Five of Cups fell out of the deck. I think some of you, I'm just going to be real with you, Aries. I think this is about you learning how to receive or be receptive here. Like if you want love, I feel like love is here, but it's like you have to like let it in. There's something about vulnerability. But I do see you getting into that place with this Queen of Cups to where you're a lot more receptive or open or more soft or more just willing to bring things in emotionally. Whatever it is, it doesn't even have to just be love. It could be multiple different things here. But with this Queen of Cups, I do see you being in that, like you're going to be in a space here to where there's emotional and spiritual fulfillment. So let's see what this is about. Some of y'all Aries like been crying here, or you know, it's like maybe a tear ran down your face. Yeah, look, you pulled this Two of Swords, Knight of Wands that fell out of the deck. Two of Swords is Libra, it's Moon in Libra. So there's that emotional sort of balance here that you're trying to obtain before making a decision. The Knight of Cups is to be vulnerable or to move in the direction of what your heart wants. Clarify this Queen of, and I believe that's what I got for you in your last read, actually. Clarify the Queen of Cups in the future. You pulled the Tower here. Holy shit. I get the dam breaking here, Aries. We're going to see what this Tower is about. Let's clarify this. I'm telling you, if you've built fortresses around yourself, or if you've had your walls up, or if you have just been feeling blocked, like the Tower would be some type of breakthrough. Whether something is sort of breaking down your walls here, or you're breaking down the walls, whatever it is, it's so that with this Queen of Cups, you can actually receive and actually feel what it is that you want to feel and experience the type of love and joy that you want to experience. This can be with anything. This doesn't just have to be with love, y'all. But change for sure is happening here. And that's the Tower, right? The Tower, if it's like when you look at the deck, you see the lightning strike come out of nowhere and like fucking blows up the Tower. Like that's something faded, unpredictable. You can't control that, right? And that's what eclipses are. Like we're in this eclipse energy. So it's these epiphanies, it's these sudden realizations, it's these faded sort of destined moments, sort of just bringing in what needs to be looked at. We'll clarify this Tower one more. You pull this Page of Wands here. Yep. Page of Wands is a spark and how you move forward with that spark. Creativity, passion, fun. Some of y'all, this could be some type of communication as well. Free falling. I don't know what song that is. Maybe I listened to it a few times, but what is it? Free falling, falling. I'm free falling, falling. Some of y'all Aries, we are falling in love. Clarify the Judgment. You pulled the Knight of Wands here, so something will move forward. Something here is going to happen pretty quick or pretty fast here with this Knight of Wands, the Judgment. I'm telling you, this Judgment, if you've been waiting on a decision, I do see that decision happening here, Aries. But some of you are going to be the ones here that actually make the decision. The Knight of Wands is all about being self-determined, specifically in regards to what you desire and what you want. And so with the Judgment card, it's that call to awakening. And there is this deeper sense of purpose or activation, or you just hear the trumpet calls. It's too loud to ignore. So it's to the point to where it's just like you do it. Clarify the Three of Wands here as your advice. What is this about? Let's see. You pulled the Eight of Cups here. You already have the Eight of Cups here in your reading. And so this is about letting go of, well, Three of Wands is about opening up to the future. The future is bright here. The future is bright here. I don't know why that scene from Stranger Things is coming through. Where she's in the upside down. You know how like 11 puts on the blindfold and then like she can remote view, right? It's almost in a way, it's like some of y'all, this is gonna sound crazy, I know. But some of y'all, it's like there's, some of y'all, maybe you are remote viewing or something like that, or maybe you have that capability, or maybe, I don't know, maybe you're just picking up on a bunch of energy here. But I would say here, it's like I think you already know enough to move forward here with this Three of Wands as your advice. So in regards to the future that you're planting, or in regards to the future that you're moving toward, the seeds that you're planting, or that you want to plant, or that you want to explore, you're being encouraged to explore it. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what this is about. You pulled the Justice card. Now the Justice card is Libra. You pulled the Libra card here. Yeah, if you're feeling like something's not going to be fair, or it's going to be one-sided, or the scales won't weigh out, or like something won't, you ever like put something on a scale and like you want, and then you need something else on the other side for it to be in balance, or for there to be reciprocity or something like that. Whatever it is that you choose to do here, I do feel like it's like the universe is ready for it, or whatever, or the situation is ready, or something like that here, Aries. So when it comes to what it is with this Ace of Pentacles that you would like to create or explore, or to offer, or it could even be an offer, I feel like it'll be very reciprocal here. I'm gonna pull some more cards here for you, Aries. Yeah, you pulled this Jupiter card. It says abundance here. Now, of course, Jupiter deals with abundance, but it's positivity, it's growth. It's also wisdom, learning, growing. It's in regards to your relationships, Libra. It's in regards to balance in your life as well. Fairness, harmony, peace. You know, also Jupiter, it's the card of abundance, and people say good luck, but Jupiter just doesn't bring luck like that. You have to participate with Jupiter. Once you participate, then Jupiter offers you luck. But it's not just going to happen, right? All right. Yeah, you pulled this Be Fearless card. Oh, damn, Aries. I've never met an Aries that was scared. Aries, basically Aries at the core is fearless, like being fearless. So I think that's that Strength card, Ace of Cups. I think it has to do with emotional vulnerability. That's the challenge here for you. You pulled this, you are here for a purpose, learning, realizing what matters to you here. Yeah, with that Libra card, sometimes, I'm telling you, there's something here about when you think too much about what other people are going to think, what they're going to say, or you weigh your decision upon something external, and what really needs to happen is like you need to weigh your decision based upon your internal, based upon what your soul, Ace of Cups in the challenge, is wanting, right? Or is yearning for, right? Something, what it is that you want. What do you want to receive? So that's what I got here for you, Aries, in your reading. Let's just wrap up your reading here really quick. You pulled the Chariot, Four of Pentacles here for the overall energy this month. I get a lot of the big themes here in regards to some of you that's going to be moving, relocating, traveling. And when it just comes to yourself here with the Chariot, this is about willpower. And when it comes to your visions, what it is that you've been perceiving, what it is that your intuition at this time is calling for you to do, or what you're feeling intuitively guided by. Like trusting your intuition and then commanding it, like using your willpower here. It's going to take strength in regards to vulnerability for you to be able to be open and receptive, or just being vulnerable in general, to move in regards to in the direction of your future, Three of Wands, or where you're wanting to go or what you're wanting to explore. This Queen of Cups, Tower, Page of Wands in the future position. The Tower, Page of Wands, there's some type of breakthrough here. A lot of you Aries will be the ones here that says, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to go for what it is that I want. And because you do that, that Queen of Cups is it brings in emotional fulfillment. This could also be to something as well happening here that sort of, it disrupts things, but in a positive way. And it brings in more emotional fulfillment here with the Queen of Cups. And then this Judgment, Knight of Wands, there's a deeper purpose also happening for you this month. We're in eclipses, right? So there's this, there's a deeper reason for everything right now. And so this Judgment, Knight of Wands is you making a final decision to move forward with something, or you just feeling that call here, like something screaming, it's like your intuition is screaming, and so you're moving forward with something here, or taking action in direction here of your desires. So that's what I got here for you, Aries. I think things will be better than you think, and it'll turn out better than you think if you've been having any doubts or any negativity here. So that's what I got for you. I appreciate you, Aries. If you want to book a personal reading with me, again, that link will be down below in the description. My readings are on sale at this time as well. And yeah, be sure to subscribe to the Astrology channel. I'll be posting on there very soon. And I'll be posting on that channel a lot more. So I appreciate you, Aries, and I will see you in your next video.